The Mindset Shift Presence. Love Yourself Like Your Life Depends on It by Kamal Ravikant. This book abstract is intended to provide just a glimpse of this wonderful book with the hope that you may like to read the original book at leisure and enjoy its real beauty. Published on Amazon. Expected to sell only 10 copies. Blogs help sell enlarge nose. Experience, share your truth. World will respond in ways you never could have imagined. Offer something no one else would. Something learned purely from my personal experience. After tremendous suffering due to prolonged sickness, company failure, breakup, death of a close friend, I made a vow. It changed everything. Life became better physically and emotionally. Surprise! Life got better on its own. What is this about? In simplicity lies truth. In simplicity lies power. Meditation is a practice. Working out is a practice. Loving yourself, perhaps the most important of all, is a practice. Love yourself with the same intensity you would use to pull yourself up if you were hanging off a cliff with your fingers. Just takes commitment. Beginning. Reached breaking point, was sick of it. In desperation, I wrote. This day, I vow to love myself, to treat myself as someone I love truly and deeply in thoughts, actions, choices and experiences I have, each moment. I am conscious. I make this decision. I love myself. How? I didn't know. More than a commitment, it was a vow. I continued for hours repeating I love myself. Mind would wander, I would notice and repeat. Everywhere, in shower, talking. It became an anchor. Body, mind, and life got better. Not just better, but fantastic. People came in my life, opportunities arose. It was magic. In a month, things were far better. Honestly, in the beginning, I didn't believe I loved myself. It didn't matter. All that mattered was doing it, and I did it the simplest way by focusing on one thought again and again. I love myself. Why love? It is a primal level. Unlike other words, love has the ability to slip past conscious mind into subconscious mind where magic happens. If you don't believe? Doesn't matter. Your role? Lay down neuron pathways, reinforce connections. Mind already has a strong wiring for love. The body knows it as well. It knows love nurtures, it is gentle, it is accepting, it heals. Your job is not any of these. Your job is purely to love yourself truly, deeply. Feel it. Have single-minded focus. Then mind and body respond automatically. They don't have a choice. The best part which makes me smile, as you love yourself, life loves you back. It has no choice. The practice. 1. Mental loop. 2. Meditation. 3. One question. Beauty of the practice: simple and practical. Results are far greater than your imagination. 1 requirement. Fierce commitment to love yourself. Can't be skipped. Belief doesn't matter. The practice works in a way the mind is designed to function. The mind has no choice but to adapt and respond. Just remain open to the possibility of loving yourself. Rest is easy. Window. Darkness is absence of light. Negative thought darkness. How do you remove it? Clean the window, light flows in. Mental loop. Non-stop love message. We don't think. We remember, we relive memories, running familiar patterns and loops in head. For happiness, for procrastination, for sadness. Fears, hopes, dreams and desires, we have loops for everything. We keep replaying the loops, they trigger feelings? Automatic. No choice. Thought repetition with emotional intensity, feeling, creates mental river. Then it controls you. Create a groove deeper than those created by others' disempowering feelings. Then your thoughts will automatically flow down this one. Practice takes time. 1 month misery to magic. You will notice changes, feelings, beautiful happenings in life. More and more sunshine. A meditation. Even if you don't do anything else, please do this, it will make a difference. Each day, I meditate 7 minutes. Soothing music, piano, flute for good feelings. Sit back against the wall. Put headphones. Close eyes. Start music. Smile. Imagine galaxies and stars and universe above. Imagine all the light from the space, flowing into my head down and the body going wherever. Breathe slowly. While inhaling, say I love myself. Exhaling, nothing specific. If mind wanders, just notice and then come back to the above. Occasionally, bring attention to light flowing in. Subconscious mind has positive association with light, like love. Image light. Thought love. Nothing else. Practice is intense, but creates peace, love, and growth. One question. In dealing with others, and reacting to their negative emotions, I would not respond with my negative ones. Go where you want to be. I'm in love. Non-stop smile. Love doesn't have to be only for another. Love the most important person, most important relationship, waiting, craving to be loved truly deeply. When we do, we naturally shine, naturally beautiful. Draws others to us. Before we know it, they're loving us, and it's up to us to choose who to share our love with. Beautiful irony. Fall in love with yourself. World will beat a path to your door to fall in love with you. Another powerful meditation. Step 1. Set timer for 5 minutes. Step 2. Stand in front of a mirror. Relax, breath slowly. Step 3. Look into eye. Develop rhythm. Step 4. Look into left eye and say, I love myself. Step 5. Repeat I love myself. Gently, pausing. Time up, smile. Love and memory. Memory not set in stone. More you think, feel, it becomes stronger. Interesting part, not just the act of recall, your state of mind while remembering is also very important, strengthening memory. Recall an experience when miserable, focus on negative, it grows stronger in memory. Recall same experience when happy. Same mind, different filter, shifts focus and changes memory. More importantly, it changes how memory makes you feel, the power it has over you. The powerful solution: if a painful memory arises, don't fight it's a quicksand. Struggle reinforces pain. Instead, go to love. Feel it, fake it if required. Eventually it becomes real. The painful memory ebbs and flows. That takes power away. More important, it will shift wiring of memory. Do it again and again. Love. Rewire. Love. Rewire. It's your mind. Do whatever you want. Change. I think I am starting to accept the magic. Fantastic experiences are possible, are happening, will happen. Light switches. Hallucinations are see-through, we forget this. Fighting fear doesn't work. Focus on the truth. James Altucher, stopping negative thoughts in tracks, simple mind trick not useful. Switch breaker, shifts patterns of fear, real or not real. Fear of writing the book. Risking what people will think of me. Important, it doesn't matter. Coasting. When life just works for a while, you get used to it and think it will stay that way. When life sucks, it seems that it will suck forever. You can't imagine a way out. You become lazy when life is good. You stop meditating, loving. To come out, ask a question. If I loved myself truly and deeply, what would I do? No right or wrong answer. Answer is simple. I'd commit to practice. And don't let yourself coast when things are going great. Easy to wish good health when sick. When you are doing well, you need as much vigilance. If I loved myself truly and deeply, what would I do? I'd fly. Fly as high as I possibly can. Then I'd fly higher. Thought. Are we our thoughts, or an observer? I don't know. It's theory. Care about what works, and creates magic. The mind left to itself, repeats stories, same loop. Mostly ones which don't serve us. What's practical and transformative, is to consciously choose a thought, then practice again and again, with emotion, feelings, and acceptance. Do with enough intensity over time. Mind has no choice. Goal, chosen thought primary loop. Then practice. Magic. I love my life, I love my life. I love myself, I love myself. All I am, my hopes, dreams, desires, faults, strengths, everything I love myself. Key, let go of ego, of attachments, let go of who I think I should be, who others think I should be. Then the real me emerges, far better than what I projected to the world. Strength and vulnerability to be the only experience. Am I this way? No, I am working on it. Be open to loving ourselves. Life then takes care of next steps. Watch world dance, accepting marvelous, amazing human being you are. This feeling is magic. Surrender. Asked a monk how he found peace. He said, I say yes to all that happens. We use fear of failing to drive us, to achieve, to succeed, not paying attention to the body and pay price through pain. There is surrender to what is, to the moment. When I notice fear, I say it's okay. Deflates fear. Then shift to the truth of loving myself. Can't erase the past, simply learn from it. Then present and future becomes beautiful place to be in. Belief. Side effect of loving myself fiercely, old patterns beliefs started dislodging, even ones I didn't know existed. Growth was always important to me. Otherwise, I felt drifting, depressed. Then love showed me, intense, difficult and challenging situations. Military training taught, I can handle anything thrown at me. Went in as insecure 18-year-old. It was intense, difficult, challenging, was not happy or joyful, felt miserable. But a defining experience. That was growth. What we believe, that's what we seek. People thought that I was driven to succeed. Truth, I was driven not to fail. With each insight, there is freedom, sense of lightness, and growth. Oxygen. Do we need to love others first? Remember flight instructions in emergency. Put on your oxygen mask first before trying to help others. Love softens ego, fear strengthens it. With love, it is natural to be gentle with others even when they don't love you. When it is not easy, return to self-love. Rather than react to situations, I chose how I wanted to be. Created better situations, better life. Where I want to be? Thoughts come, I pick one, then let go, not attached. Simply experience what I choose, through filter of love. And instead of reading loads of self-help books, attending various seminars, listening to many preachers, we should just pick one thing that feels true for us. Then practice it fiercely. Go all out. That's where magic happens. When life blows away our expectations. Practice, commitment matter. Results are worth it. I wish that for you. Part 2. Minimum need to forgive yourself. Write down whatever you are holding against yourself. Everything. Then forgive yourself. Write that down too. Then give that paper to the ocean. It'll set you free. I had to forgive myself for choosing startups over med school, which I loved. After doing this exercise, regrets vanished on their own. Again, I came to the ocean. Tore a piece of paper, put the date and wrote, screwing up when I knew better. For closing my heart. For hurting more than I needed to do. For mistakes. Everything. Wrote that I forgive myself for it all. I wrote that now I am clean and pure. This is the first step. I raise the letter to the sky and read it out loud. I repeat it until it's not needed. I fold the paper over a pebble. Sacred moment of giving over all I held against myself to something bigger. So I can live life I'm meant to live. After all, it's the things that we hold against ourselves that weigh us down more than anything else. Then I write. Dear Kamal, I now love you fully and completely and deeply in every way, in all thoughts, in all actions, in all my desires, and my being. I vow to love you, Kamal. I sign and date it. I read it out loud. My vow from a clear, pure place. This is my starting point. It's beautiful. It feels right. Rebirth. People ask if love yourself practice works over time. If there is still magic. Answer, oh my God, yes. Thank you for listening to our audiobook abstract of Love Yourself Like Your Life Depends on It by Kamal Ravikant. We hope that this book has inspired you to take control of your life and love yourself. Remember, when you love yourself, everything else falls into place. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, The Mindset Shift, for more audiobook abstracts and content that will help you shift your mindset and improve your life. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.